Hello, my goofy goobers. Sorry this video took me so long to make. I kept getting really busy and distracted, and I really wanted to post this video before I decided to start doing Inktober stuff. So I just suggest sit back, relax, maybe put some music on in the background, because this is going to be a pretty long video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hello guys, I'm back. My goofy gooberlings, my children that have been waiting for another video. I am finally making a sketchbook tour of my second sketchbook. It's been a bit since I showed you guys anything I've drawn in here lately, and I really did want to do a sketchbook tour sooner, but yeah, things happened, guys. So yeah, this is the introduction to the sketchbook, I guess. I did have a lot of fun doing this one, and it was cool for me to start experimenting, but I feel like in my newest one I've been experimenting a lot more, so I'm excited to show you guys that one soon, or at least maybe in this video. And I know in my my first video I did cover some of this sketchbook, but I think I'm just gonna start over and show you guys everything, just so that you can get a taste of it, I guess. Okay, so moving on to the introduction page. I have a thing with wings, if you can't tell. I like wings, they're cool. And I was gonna put the date I finished on here, but I didn't end up doing that. Anyways, but yeah, I thought this page was really fun, and I did want to try coloring the first page, and I was really inspired by a YouTube video I watched, so I just wanted to try to color. So yeah, these pages I only had highlighters to color, and that's kind of why they look and then and also I was trying to do Halloween themed stuff, but I was kind of struggling. And then I was gonna start a series where I started drawing all of the zodiac signs as people in their own pages. Never did get to that either. A lot of failed opportunities with that one. But yeah, I don't remember who drew this cat, but I think it was Static Wall. Yeah, I thought that was fun. I had a problem. Anyway, FNAF. I'm a huge FNAF fan. I'd love to draw more FNAF. It'd be a great day. So I just drew the main four, and then I tried to make a little character to go with it. I think I had this whole thing where she's just working there so she could find her brother or something that went missing. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. I enjoyed drawing this page. Kitty, what are you doing? You're gonna knock over my stuff. Sorry guys. Cats, for real. They love. Anyway. Oh shoot. Sheesh. Let me adjust. It's gonna fall again. No, go. Shoot. I'm sorry. Okay, and then moving on from this page, I was trying to draw some fairy tale characters. I don't remember if I had a goal in mind for this or if it was just for fun. I think it was. And then I tried to draw some more dynamic characters. My stuff is falling. Oh my goodness. I really gotta find a better setup, guys. You know what, we're just gonna hold it, you know? No, we're not doing that. Okay. Lily, future recording, for the life of you, cut this part out, please. Thank you. Okay, I think that's gonna hold for at least a bit, if my cat doesn't try to knock it over again. This one I was trying to try different styles, because I really wanted a cartoony style, but then other days I wanted a more realistic one. So this was just experimenting with different styles. I was really happy how some of these came out. I think these two I was the most proud of or something. And just gave myself a way of drawing. I don't know. My Little Pony. Ignore that. I wanted to draw ponies. I had a problem. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. But I wanted to draw ponies because I kept seeing cute little Pinterest drawings of ponies. I'm like, oh, I want to draw cute ponies. But that one came out as a weird humanoid pony. Anyway, and then here I was trying to draw more. I was doing a thing with my sister, and I was going to draw her. She's going to draw me. And then I drew how my sister drew me, and then I drew her favorite characters and her fave game character. But yeah, I thought it was fun. It's cute. We gotta draw a bit. She's a doppelganger for real. And then moving on, next page, I want to try doing some character design ideas and just trying to expand my reach, I guess, because I noticed a lot of my characters had same face syndrome. How about you? Anyways, I had a problem with making everyone look the same, so this was a practice to see if I could make them look different. And then I tried to draw cars. I was okay at drawing cars, but I did want to practice more in case I ever did want to draw like vehicles and stuff. I really liked how this page came out. I think I was in love with the motorcycle. It came out so cool. And then this was supposed to be like a fan page, and then this was something for a friend of mine. They were having a D&D thing, and I wanted to draw it because I thought it looked cool. And then, yeah, Jinx. I'm going to redraw her one day. I did not like how she came out, honestly. I was really sad. I messed up her face, and it didn't look right. But I did actually really enjoy drawing the D&D page. I love their little dynamics, but apparently I was wrong in some things. But I might redraw this one day. It could be fun. This, I got RDX markers during Christmas, and I was very happy. And I was just trying them out, you know, coloring. I do learn how to use them better later, which is nice. But yeah, they were really nice. I like them. And then this was just I don't know what this was. I don't know if it was a vent or something, but I just saw this one color scheme and I thought it looked really cool, so I wanted to use it. And I think this was either for like stickers or like little emotions for a video, which I completely redid, which I should be adding them like in this corner or that corner, one of the corner. I'm thinking this corner. I'm feeling the vibe there, guys. And then here, this was for a video of drawing. I was gonna do like a drawing video of different YouTubers I liked, but I do struggle with like trying to draw and talk at the same time. And then here I was just trying to draw a strawberry theme page, and I thought it was really cute. And I like how the strawberry person came out. This literally says the title. It's just a bunch of random drawings. I was still trying to figure out how I like to color, so it was a good way to experiment, test the waters, I guess. This was a fighting thing I did. I thought the pose was really cool, but now that I look back at it, it's like, the face is warped. And I don't know what is going over here. It's a cool monster, but it's a bit zesty looking. Anyway, but yeah, I thought it was fun to draw. I don't know what I was going for here. It's shaming, bruh. I don't like that page. I was emo. I don't like that one. And then more silly doodles. I really like how some of these look so stupid. Real. I like that one was a redo of something I did in my other sketchbook a while back. And then a couple Jinx and Echo. I dubbed them. Anyway. More trying to figure out how to color and changing my art style because I hated it and I still am sort of stuck with it, I guess. I don't know. I was really proud of this. This was insanely good. I like this a lot. And then I thought this was also cute. I just never filled the rest of the page. More practice. I had the sketch for this. It looked really good, but then I screwed it up trying to color. Imagine that. I was going to put something here. It would have been cute. And then I was trying to practice to make more OCs, and this time, precious if you dare. Anyway, I was trying to make more OCs, and I thought, oh, what if I made this cool dragon lady that is like 1,000,000 years old, but now she lives in like modern day trying to work a job and deal with people, I don't know, and then like her husband was murdered or something, I don't know, just something cool. This was more racers. I think we were watching Cars, and I wanted to draw racers. I could have done better. I could have done better. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Move. No, don't mess with that. Hold on, guys. Here. Okay. And then this turd, during a vacation, I got really sad. And, we were drawing cars. And then this ripped during summer vacation. Here, I was practicing some drawings. Gesture drawings. Gesture drawings, yeah. I thought that one came out super cool. And then, can I open you correctly, please? What is happening? Oh, okay. And then here, I just drew some more stuff. But yeah, that one was fun. And I tried to draw poses really quickly. I was trying to figure out how I'd color Dragon Lady. It would have been cool, but I wasn't feeling it, honestly. This was going to be a Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach page sort of thing, but then I gave up. More anatomy studies, and that was for a Spider-Man thing. And then here, I was just trying to draw with, what's it called? Markers. Like, just straight up black and see what would come up. This is when I really wanted an OC, and it's my baby, you may recognize from shorts. I made her originally in 2023, I think. And I really wanted an OC, so I decided to bring their idea back, and soon I sort of grew into like, whoop, what? No! It grew more into like a, flashed y'all. What is happening? There we go. And then, yeah, it soon grew. And then I drew Oliver, my other OC, my other child. And I was trying to find out the best way to draw his face. I really did try to make it more unique than some of my other drawings before. But yeah, and it was definitely giving Hunter and Willow vibes, not gonna lie, but don't worry. I'm not trying to plagiarize. Okay, guys, okay. Anyway, more trying to practice with just pens. Little Darwin over here, I love him. Anyway, continuing on. More drawing with pen. This one was fun. I had a reference for that, and I originally didn't like how it came out the first time, so I tried it again, and it became more cartoony. Same with over here. I tried to practice multiple faces, and then I drew this amazing truck out of pen. Just straight up pen. It looks so good. And then I messed it up trying to color it and tore out the page because it was bleeding through. So that made me really sad. So that's why you see this dumpster fire of a truck. Anyway, moving on. You guys remember seeing this in a video. I'm so sorry I didn't color it. And then I drew this later on with using only pens and highlighters and trying to draw this. I like how that came out. That was cute. And then I guess their sort of thing was soulmates. That would be a funny play on word, I guess. But yeah, this one I was really happy with how it came out. This was my sister's karate test. And I was trying to draw just straight up in pen, more practice, you know, and trying to get people's movement in it. I was really proud of how this page came out. I was so happy. Like, I love this page still. I was trying to see what Aveline would look like with her hair down. I feel like I made her too dark. Not saying being dark is a bad thing, by the way. But, like, I haven't decided what ethnicities they are yet. But, yeah, I was just experimenting with stuff. Like, oh, what would happen if she went to, like, prom or something, you know? I like this little doodle down here of Aveline. She's so cute. I love her, my baby. More practice. My mom, for Mother's Day, actually got me a hoo-hoo markers. Even though I was supposed to get it, should have been the other way around. But, I was so happy that day. I'm probably gonna make a video on that one day. But, this was just some drawings of me testing out the pens. They're fun. And then this was an old drawing I did in my old sketchbook that I keep bringing back old stuff because I'm original like that. But, I was like, okay, let me add this to the story, you know? So he's like a crazy teacher, I guess, ish, who's like possessed by this demon, sort of. Not possessed. He's haunted by this demon thingy that like takes on the, like, what's the word for it? It like basically becomes his dead wife. Crazy dark emo stuff, you know. And this is a page I saw a pin on some really cool what's the word, night thing. I don't know what to call her. And then this was a redraw of an old page I did. I was still gonna add tentacles and stuff too, like my old page had, but I just never ended up adding it. But yeah, I was really proud of this one too. Tony the Star, I was trying to bring him back, but I wasn't feeling it. And then, you know, object heads. This was for a competition. That one I entered in, the Vogue Race competition. Yeah, I failed badly, but that's okay. More ideas. I kind of like that drawing still, though. Then this was from a church camp thing I went to, and I just did a bunch of little cowgirl doodles. I'm so proud of that horse. I drew it. No reference, guys. No reference. But yeah, I drew like a little country girl. I actually like her. I might redraw her. And then little boots hat, and then silly little doodles, and more doodles. I love doodling. It's fun. Then this was from Destination Bloodlines. No, Final Destination Bloodlines. And I never watched the movie, but I'm kind of weird like that, and I just watched like the kills for it. Because I used to when I was younger, but I don't anymore. But I liked the brothers. I don't know, something about them. Anyway, but I tried to redraw them. Like it. Anyway. And then more Aveline and Oliver doodles. This one's so cute. And I'm still trying to figure out what Oliver looks like. I haven't completely nailed the look yet either, so still figuring that out. Yeah, FNAF. I told you all I'm a fan. So I drew Secret of the Mimic art. And I wasn't sure exactly either what the main protagonist would look like. So I tried to draw him the best I could, I guess. I'm so happy with how Jackie came out. She came out looking so cool. And then, honestly, I was kind of proud of how I drew him too. And this one. Adorable. Anyway. This was originally going to be the K-pop Demon Hunter art I was going to post, but then I was like, no, it's too dark for, like, the theme of it. And plus I still had troubles drawing myself, because I kind of, like, suck at drawing myself. I think that doodle's funny. Anyway, and then this was over camp. I was girls camp. I was trying to draw like stuff because I felt just really uncreative, and I could not for the life of me make anything. But I think the concept is cool. I will finish it one day. Yeah, this was girls camp. I was not doing well at all. Everyone was just suffering, and that also. And I was just trying to practice drawing side profiles too. I did enjoy it actually. It was nice. And then me and my friends, one of my friends sent me a prompt sort of thing. It's like 3 people, and I thought it was really funny. And they told me I was the middle one. I'm like, okay. So I had a lot of fun just doodling them. And then I was trying to do Gravity Falls art, but I was really not feeling inspired that day. So this is like, I don't know. I don't like how it came out. I think I'm gonna do better next time though. And then I was trying to draw muscles. Don't ask questions, chat. It's just because I need to know how to draw muscles. You know, grow with muscles. I love that one. For real, Zoe. Anyway. And then this is my other OC that I'm also including apparently in the same universe as Oliver and Aibileen, but this is Oliver's sister, Roxanne, and I love her to pieces with her boyfriend Stevie. Stevie's like, it's like male wife, girl boss type stuff. And I just love them. They're so cute. And then like their reactions, and yeah, she's like super chill but nice. It's like that big sister, that really cool big sister that you wished everyone had. And then Miku and Shadow the Hedgehog. I loved it. I was obsessed. I was like, yes. And then this was for a short, just random doodles. That looked like Amity from Owl House. And I thought it was really cool. So, you know. And then this was for an animation thing I wanted to do. But then I realized how hard it was going to be, so I just didn't end up doing it. But yeah, I really hope maybe one day I could. But it would be really hard. That's all I'm saying. And then Casey Jones, again, feeling unmotivated, trying to draw, just getting the sketchbook done, and I could have drawn him better. I'm going to do so much better later. Anyway, and then here I was just trying to color, like just use a lot of colors. I'm obsessed with the cheetah print on this. It came out so cute. I love the cheetah print. I'm probably going to draw more cheetah print. Here I was just trying to stick in random stuff because the other page had bled through a lot. I do not like how whatever this hairdo came out as, but this was some girls camp doodles. They came out nice. Super punk. The real punk rock. I'm just kidding. And then these I was trying out to see what would my OCs look like in different outfits, you know? I thought Aibileen looked super cute. I love my child. The sizes, she's supposed to be shorter than her, but you know, it's all fine. It's all good. And then this was the last page. It was sort of a duplicate with the angel and the vampire demon thingy. I want to replicate what I did on the first page, but with more of a theme. So I'm obsessed with how this came out. And then I normally do like a final page of just stuff I enjoyed and little doodles, being a lazy odd butt. But I think I'm going to continue this because I did like it. I finished this one August 11th in 2025. So I have really enjoyed using that sketchbook. But now I want to show you some pages from the other sketchbook. Yep, this is it, guys. It's the sketchbook number 3. I was obsessed with the little charms. I was in a charm making mood. So I just move over there, you bum. New spotlight. But I love the charms I put on it. It's cute. And then all my new stickers. And then the back side. Adorable. I love this so much. It's a moleskin sketchbook. I bought it because it was aesthetically pleasing. But it's kind of dookie, honestly, so far. But I'm making it work. First page. It's just, oh, what the frick? There's too much. I'm just kidding. It's just some art I did. I love this. Okay, guys, I can't speak. This page was so amazing. I love it so much. And I love the colors and everything. It's really nice. And I love how she came out with her dyed hair and stuff. It's amazing. Anyway, moving on. Wanted to like try some sketching in here. Oh, child, why are they messing with each other? Anyway, some little doodles I did there. And then I was gonna see what Roxanne, Oliver, and Aibileen looked like when they were younger. And so I thought they both came out super adorable. I love my babies. Here's when things get interesting. My goal is to color more in the sketchbook. So, I tried coloring with my highlighters. They're in here, these ones. And then used my paint pens, my RDX paint pens on top of it, and I love how they came out. So I tried it again because I was going to draw all of them, and that sucks. I could not get his face right. I'm just struggling lately. I don't know what I want him to look like. I was saving this page for Roxanne and Stevie. And then some doodles. That one was on a short. And this was going to be for the Pitbull Terrier thing. But I don't know if I'm still going to do that one. Should I do it? The Pitbull Terrier meme. Anyway. The Owl House. Love it. So adorable. It was so fun making this art for it too. And then here I was going to draw Knights of Guinevere, since I want to make some art for it. But that way they're like right next to each other because the same creator, you know. And then this was for the static wool art competition thing, or random giveaway. I didn't win, but I still had a lot of fun drawing her. She came out so amazing, and I love her so much. And then this is for another giveaway I'm entering. Well, it's actually a competition this time. And I loved making this. I had so much fun making this. I love how the grass came out, the bushes, everything. I just love everything about how this piece came out. It was so amazing to draw. And then I was going to draw my baby girl Draculaura, but I can't seem to ever draw her right. So I'm going to do a couple different renditions of her. But I do love, like, she's sort of giving, like, K-pop idol with this one. K-pop Draculaura. But yeah, she's my favorite. Guys, is it weird that I love stickers and want dolls? Freaking, I want to get a Draculaura doll and make her little cute doll clothes. But anyway, enough of that rant. But yeah, that's my sketchbook stuff so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have anything that you want me to draw or that I should draw, it would be awesome. I love making art, and I just love, like, also making other people happy with art. And I have really enjoyed these past, like, 2 sketchbooks so far, though. Just experimenting, drawing more. It's been so much fun. And especially with this one, I have so many goals I have in mind for this one. And I just hope that I can continue to grow in it, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye, my goofy goobers. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, bye.